Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Learning Spanish with Señora Ramirez. In this video, we're going to talk about the preterite tense for regular AR verbs. So I'm going to use several different verbs that end with AR, but all of them have the same endings in the preterite in the present tense because they are regular verbs. By regular verbs, I mean that they follow rules to be conjugated. There are irregular verbs in Spanish that do not follow any rules, and so you just have to memorize their conjugation. But if you know the steps to take to conjugate a regular AR verb in the present or preterite tense, then you'll be able to conjugate any regular AR verb, even if you don't know what it means. So the verbs that we're going to use in this video are hablar, which means to speak, CAMINAR, which means to walk, and ESTUDIAR, which means to study. So I'll give you the first example with hablar. Hablar means to speak. So if I want to say, I spoke to my mom yesterday, that would be, hablé con mi mamá ayer. If I want to say, did you speak with your mom yesterday? I would say, hablaste con tu mamá ayer. And if I'm being formal, I would say, habló usted con su mamá ayer. Now, what I want to show y'all right here are the endings for the AR verbs in the preterite tense. There are a few steps that you need to follow to conjugate a regular verb, whether it's in the present or the preterite tense. So the first step is you go to your infinitive. Always start with your infinitive. Drop the ending, the AR, and you're left with the stem. So if our verb is hablar, we drop the AR, the stem is habl. And then you have to add back the appropriate ending according to the subject pronoun. For the pronoun yo, the ending is A, the letter E with an accent. For tú, it's haste. For él, ella, usted, it's O with an accent on it. For nosotros, it's hamos. For vosotros, it's hastéis. And then for ellos, ellas, or ustedes, it's haron. So let's look at the verb caminar. Caminar means to walk. If I want to say, yesterday I walked through the park, I would say, ayer caminé por el parque. Again, I use that ending with the E with the accent because that is the ending every time yo is the subject. If I want to say, yesterday they walked through the park, I would say, ayer ellos caminaron por el parque. And the ending you would see is the ARON because that is the ending every time for AR verbs in the preterite tense. The last verb that we're going to look at is estudiar, which means to study. Now, if I wanted to ask you, did you study last night? I would say, ¿estudiaste anoche? If I wanted to be formal and ask you if you studied, I would say, ¿estudió usted anoche? Again, the endings for the two is haste and for usted is O with the accent. They're going to be the same for every regular AR verb in the preterite tense. If I want to say they studied last night, I would say ellos estudiaron anoche. And again, that ending ARON will be used every time because the subject pronoun is ellos and the ending for AR verbs in the preterite tense is ARON. I hope this video helped you out. I hope it made it clearer for you how to conjugate regular AR verbs in the preterite tense. If you have any comments, please put them below. Any questions, I'd be happy to help you. And I hope that you will hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more help with your Spanish. Adios. Hasta luego.